Hey, what is up everyone? Welcome back to another Gunpla review, and today I'm taking a look at this right here. And of course, this is the high-grade build custom Jim Weapons Build Fighter Support Weapon. This right here cost me 480 yen without tax at Vokes. And as you can see here, this is what it comes with. It doesn't come with all of these like this. There's a bit of a misleading image. You only get 2 and some option parts. Flip that around. As you can see, the manufacturer's recommended retail price there is 600 yen. Around to the other side. And this is exactly what we get in this box. So that's a grand total of 3 actual guns, and the rest are all optional attachment parts. Also along the side here is a bunch of recommended kits you can use this with, but of course you can probably use it with most high grade, possibly depending on the type of manipulators those come with, but I think now Bandai has made them essentially all the same. So all of these are gym related suits beside these 2 Gundams here, so you do know for definite it will work with these kits. In here we have 2 runners. As you can see, I've cut everything out already, but that's D2, D3, and both of these are brand new for 2017. A quick look at the instructions so you can see what exactly you're getting into. And it seems like the weapons we have in here is beam pistols, heavy beam pistol, beam sniper rifle, and beam sniper rifle 2. The only difference is this tiny little piece here between the 2 sniper rifles. The beam rifle, which looks extremely nice, and around to the other side, and we have a grenade launcher, machine gun, and the beam spray gun, which is exactly the same as the one you get with the Jim kit itself. Again, ideas of kits to use it with. There's the runners, and that's enough about that. Let's take a look at the Jim weapons themselves. So that right there is everything you get in the kit once it's all cut out. So 3 actual weapons and a bunch of attachment parts. So first up in here we have the beam spray gun, and this is exactly the same as the one we saw with the Jim kit itself. But this is a cool option if you want your gym going all out, guns akimbo. Next up then is the beam pistol, and there's not 1 of these, but 2. And on this, the handle can move around. So there are the beam pistols, and these have kind of an angled handle, so they give a different kind of feel to the beam spray gun. Okay, so in the attempt to make this not so confusing, I'm going to put an image of all the parts up here in the top left-hand corner, so you can see which ones I'm using to do this. So the first part we take is this, which attaches on up here. The handle folds into it there, and that right there is the first modified weapon, and this is the heavy pistol, and that looks pretty damn cool. So next up we have the beam rifle barrel that just slots into that section there. The section that was used for the heavy pistol, the stock attaches onto the back, and then the sights attach on up there. Now that is one hell of a beam rifle. That looks really cool, but the one problem is this is the Jim weapon set, and the Jim doesn't come with any sort of alternative manipulators or hands. So that means you have no extra widespread open hand to hold onto the barrel. So it's posed like this on the box. So I would have liked to seen some Jim hands in here as well, like we saw with the IBO kits. This right here with the sniper rifle, and as you can see, they've conveniently hidden that big block fist of a hand behind the barrel of the sniper rifle. All the other kits, like the high-grade Universal Century kits here, they all have that extra widespread open hand to hold onto that to rest the gun on. That is a little bit of a letdown. To swap it out to the sniper rifle then, off comes this barrel, off with that stock, off with the heavy pistol section, and then on with the long barrel. The larger stock attaches on down here. The scope pops on up here, and then just pop it into shape like that. And there you go, a very nice sniper rifle. I know a lot of people out there wanted more sniper rifles for their Gundam kits. They're kind of rare. There was that system weapon that was super rare as it sold out real quick. But this right here is a very nice cheap alternative. It is a little bit hard to line it up with the eyes, but as far as I know, that is not how Gundam weapons work. To change it to the second variant of the sniper rifle, it's just as simple as attaching this little piece here onto the scope like that. That is the only difference. Next up then is the machine gun, so off with the barrel, off with the sights. Before I actually get into that, I will mention that all the options I show here aren't what this is limited to. So you could have a beam rifle with that stock and the scope, or the other stock as well. Most combinations are available here, and in the end, I think what I'm going to settle on is going to be a scoped beam rifle. I just think it looks pretty damn cool. But anyway, strip it down to what it was at the beginning, attach this new barrel, on goes this new stock, and there's a slot in the top there for the magazine that pops in like so. And that right there is the second last variant we have, and this is the machine gun. Personally, I feel this looks a little bit naked in the middle, so if it was me that was using this form, I would have to stick on the sides, even though it makes no sense because the magazine is right in the way. Lastly then, anyway, strip it all down one more time, get everything out of the way, and to make the grenade launcher, we stick the iron sights back on, and then this large barrel section slots on like that. And that's it. That's the last form right there. That is the grenade launcher. So that is it for the review, and for 480 or 500 yen, this is definitely a fun little kit I would recommend. If you're picking up the Jim, I would say throw this into your shopping cart as well at the same time. The only thing I could really complain about is the lack of pre-posed hands for the Jim itself to hold these weapons. They are intended for this kit, it says it on the box, so that is a little bit of a letdown. Besides that, if you're just going to get it for some of your high-grade Universal Century kits, some of your Build Fighters kits, or whatever other kits, that isn't really a problem. At the end of the day, what Gunpla builder actually has enough weapons lying around? You always need more. So again, this is a cool little kit and a lot of fun. As always, thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to see more content like this, then leave a like. I have a few more system weapons and stuff lying around. I actually found some in a bargain bin quite recently in Toys R Us. I never see Gunpla things on sale anywhere, so that is pretty interesting. I'm gonna have to go to Toys R Us more often. But anyway, if you'd like to see something like that, of course, let me know. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and make sure to come back for more Gunpla reviews. See you next time.